Hello Internet, welcome to another episode of Bazzle Stadium Live, and we're back with this slightly different team again, with the Butterfree and Intellion, which actually Intellion didn't do too much yesterday, but the Dragapult was really good for us. But yeah, I'm using this team just while we climb up a little bit higher, just because I don't have much faith in it, really. It was built quite a while ago before Incineroar and Gigantamax Lapras came around, so how on earth am I going to deal with that, actually? How on earth am I going to deal with that? I do not know. Yeah, so I don't have much faith in this team, but the Sun team with Stonjourner will be coming back. I just want to use something a little bit different for maybe this week. But, yeah, what do we do here then? What do we do? We've got some options. We have got some options. Now, okay, this might not be the right thing to do, but I want to try and show off this Charizard here. So, Butterfree Charizard with Raichu, and so we don't know what type that Silvally is as well. I think we will go with Intellion just because it is one speed faster than Cinderace. I mean, Dragon Ball is lots of speeds faster than Cinderace, but it can get the initial... well, it can get the one shot on it, you know, without going for like a Phantom Force that takes 2 turns or whatever. Although, Intellion does absolutely nothing to Lapras. So, yeah, okay. I just want to try and do this with the Charizard. If it fails, then I'm pretty sure we've just lost the game. But you know, we might as well have a go with it. Cinderace and Rotom, okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting. This might be okay. Might. Just depends on if Cinderace has got like a Rock Attack. Does Cinderace threaten Charizard at all? I've got half a minute. I just want to try and look this up because this could be basically win or lose. Have you got any Rock Attacks, Cinderace? No, don't believe it does. So what we'll do then is... just get the moves in time. I feel like I'm being a little bit greedy here. I'm going to switch Raichu in. Oh, an ally switch. Okay, well I was expecting a Thunderbolt there. And a Pyro Ball into... okay. Yeah, I think that was a bit greedy because I would have still had my Butterfree there. But here's the Belly Drum. And now we're at +6 attack, obviously. And we can Gigantamax and start airstreaming as well. We've used our Citrus Berry. It's got Acrobatics, so even after the Gigantamax, we can still do a lot of flying damage as well. Yeah, I think that Raichu switch was wrong. I think that was very greedy and cheeky of me. I was just expecting a Thunderbolt, but if he'd just gone for a Pyro Ball into the Butterfree, as he did, he would have knocked my Raichu out, got the electric attack off, and essentially won the game there. So yeah, that was a pretty bad move on my part. But we've been let off, I suppose, because if I'd just gone for the Rage Powder there, then you know we would have still had Raichu in the back, etc., etc. So Charizard now still slower than Cinderace. Butterfree, that is, still slower than Cinderace. But I'm just going to go for a Sleep Powder into the Cinderace, Dynamax, and I'm not worried about an ally switch because it's the Rotom itself that I'm worried about. I'm just going to go for a Wildfire into the Rotom, just because the Rotom could Dynamax itself. I don't think a... +6 Airstream will knock out the Rotom, although, I mean, it is neutral. I could be wrong there. The speed boosts would be very, very appreciated at this point. But I just want to make absolute certainty that this Rotom is going down. So, okay, well, he's ally switching again. So, the Sleep Powder, yeah, Pyro Ball doesn't really do... Well, does it? Does an amount, doesn't it? But Wildfire is going to be chipping away at his team as well now. So, in hindsight, an Airstream would have been better there. And maybe with this Wildfire damage on the Rotom, we might feel a little bit more bold to go for an Airstream now. Just depends on what he brings in. Because we've always got the option of going for a Rage Powder. Oh, it is Lapras. Okay. So I'm just going to go for a Rage Powder this turn. And a G-Max Wildfire. He's probably gonna Gigantamax to Lapras, isn't he? Yeah, so maybe I don't. Maybe I just go for a Sleep Powder and a Wildfire into the Rotom. I'm expecting another ally switch, to be completely honest. But if he does ally switch here, we're still going to be getting a +6 Wildfire into Lapras. Yeah, so here's an ally switch. Let's just see how much this does then. +6. Yeah, not a whole lot. Well, I mean, that is a lot, but not as much as it could have been. And yeah, okay, so I'm probably going to be losing my Charizard here. Yeah, I could have played this a lot better, think about it. I'm just being a bit distracted by my thing there. Let's try and get this to work a bit better. There we go. Okay, right. Yeah, I could have played this whole much smarter than I have done. Thinking about this, haven't I? I was expecting an ally switch there. So I could have doubled with a Sleep Powder as well. Now an Ice Beam from Inteleon will knock Rotom out. But again, if he ally switches, there's an issue. So I could... Oh, I'm losing my mouth now. Oh no. Let's see if I can fix that a bit better. Oh no, I've lost half my face. Oh, I've lost part of my face again. That's not very good, is it? I've lost all of myself. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that for now. And maybe I'll put a line. That might help. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about just doubling Sleep Powder into Rotom and Ice Beam into Rotom, because if he does ally switch here, the Rotom's not attacking, and yeah, that's fine. And if he doesn't, then it should just be getting knocked out to an Ice Beam. Yeah, this isn't a Life Orb Inteleon, it's Expert Belt, but we'll just have to see what he's got in the back now. There we go. I have my face back. Oh, it's Hitmontop. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Surely he's got to fake out into the Butterfree though. But he doesn't know that I do have Protect on Butterfree, and he doesn't know that I don't have Protect on Inteleon. So I think I've got to do this. Also, I think it's just going to be a fake out and a Resonance into Butterfree. But also, we need to rely on Butterfree to Hurricane this Lapras after it has finished its Gigantamax. Because I know it's on very, very, very low HP, but Inteleon really can't do much to it at all. So there's a fake out into the Butterfree, okay, we needed that. Snipe Shot should do a decent amount of damage. It is in the rain that he has set up himself. It looks only to be a very close to it KO. And he hasn't gone for the G-Max Resonance there, which is very quick. Oh, it's not a Gigantamax Lapras, is it? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, my brain has just gone for this whole game, hasn't it? But we've somehow got there. We have somehow got there, I believe. So we're in the rain, Hurricane can't miss. So I'm just going to Hurricane the Lapras, and I'm going to Snipe Shot the him on top. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, well, we've somehow fumbled our way through this game, but I played the Charizard quite badly. It didn't matter that I didn't airstream at any point, just because he didn't have anything faster. But I knew he was going to ally switch that turn, and so I could have just been safe and double into the Rotom with the attack and the sleep powder, because then if he does ally switch, he survives the attack, as he did on about 30% there, and goes to sleep as well. But we get someone from Japan with an Alcremie, I'll call it. So he's got one potential Trick Room setter. Oh, Alcremie has Sweet Veil as well. So Butterfree is not the way to go here. If he leads Grimmsnarl, and I mean, I'm sitting here worried about Trick Room and everything. He hasn't really got a particularly strong Trick Room looking team. I could go with Inteleon actually here instead, but it is the thingy down there that I'm a little bit worried about. So okay, I'm actually going to go with Raichu and Inteleon in this game, with Excadrill in the back and either Dragapult or Butterfree. I think we'll go with Dragapult. Yeah, we'll go with these. Yeah, wow. Yeah, let's just forget about that last game. I mean, we won it and everything, but I played pretty badly. The turn 1, I shouldn't have switched Raichu in. Got too greedy, expecting an electric attack there, and didn't double into the ally switch as I should have done as well too. So yeah, de-rusting myself right now. Those are the plays that should have been made. But let's just try and focus on this game now. Okay, it's Alchemy and Duraludon, which is interesting. Now, I did lead with Inteleon here because I have got a sneaky move. I'm going to go for a Helping Hand. I have got Mudshot down there, which turns into Max Quake, obviously. I'm Expert Belt boosted, and I'm now Helping Hand boosted on this turn. If he doesn't protect it, I'm not sure if even Assault Vested survives this. But, yeah, okay. I did lead Raichu as well, because I did want this option, but also, if he led with the Jellicent, I was half tempted to Dynamax the Raichu as well. But, we'll roll with this how we are. Okay, so he hasn't Dynamaxed, so this Duraludon, even if it is Assault Vested, is definitely going down. Unless it's a Sash. We've got +1 special defense to both of our Pokemon now as well. But Raichu is holding the Magnet. Thunderbolt will do a decent amount of damage to it. It would be nice if I had Max Darkness on this Inteleon, as some people do use. This could be a Fake Out coming in as well. Oh no, it's not. It's just the Alchemy, which I'm not scared about by itself. So I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt, just try and double into this Jellicent, essentially. Airstream and Geyser. Is there a button to see what damage is? 130 and 110. So Airstream, yeah, is more powerful. But I think in this situation, like, the double isn't going to knock it out. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. Well, I don't know. The Quake, I'm going to Quake. But if this Jellicent survives on the littlest amount of HP, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed that I didn't go for an Airstream instead. But at least we'll have the +2 now, special defense. Swaps the Alchemy out into Incineroar. Is he going to Dynamax anything? No, he isn't. Maybe he's going to try for a Trick Room then. Yeah, yeah. I don't think anything. Yeah, I could have done with this. Would have knocked the Jellicent out here. Oh, okay. Well, wash my mouth out. I did knock the Jellicent out. This Raichu is very offensive. I have got a Magnet on it. I really do like Pikachu with Volt Tackle, but for Raichu, I prefer Thunderbolt over Volt Tackle, because then at least you can use Lightning Rod boosts, and also with the Intimidates, we can just Helping Hand Max Geyser here, I think, can't we? I was halfway through a sentence and I just stopped, didn't I? Oh yeah, yeah. And then the Thunderbolt, yeah, we'll get the yeah, all the Intimidates, Volt Tackle wouldn't have knocked Jellicent out there, but Thunderbolt did actually. Maybe it would have been better to go for a Max Airstream then. I mean, I guess if he had Wackenberry, that would have stopped it. If he had survived, if he had got a Trick Room up there, he would have been looking pretty good, because he's still got all of his Dynamax turns. We have still got +2 special defense on both these, but the Incineroar could have done some business to us, maybe. I think we would have been okay, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if he forfeits now, or if he does actually Gigantamax this Alchemy. It'd be quite cool to see, actually. I hope he does. So I'm just going to Nuzzle it this turn, because we haven't got any other status that we can do to it. And I will Snipe Shot. I'm not going to try and fish for a flinch or anything, because if he is going to play on, he will be Gigantamaxing it. And he is playing on, he is going to Gigantamax it. It's in a Master Ball, so it must be from a raid, you'd have to imagine. So let's see the big cake. Yes, look at that big chunky cake. With a little alchemy thing sitting on top. Okay, so he is at +1 special offense and +1 special attack. That was a critical hit. We have got Excadrill, I'm fairly sure, in the back, because these are just our leads for now. But he will be healing himself up with this G-Max Finale. Oh, okay, Raichu survives. There's the +2 special offense coming in for us. I'll just check who we have got in the back. It is Dragapult and Excadrill. Yeah, Excadrill is in the back, so we will have won this game. So I'm just going to go for... Is a Thunderbolt and a Snipe Shot more powerful than a Helping Handed, Rain Boosted Snipe Shot? We'll just double attack. We've got 2 chances to critical hit here. The difference in damage is going to be negligible. Yeah, as long as we put it into Iron Head range after it's finished its Gigantamax. Max Flare, okay. Makes sense. I could put Excadrill in and Protect to get the weakness policy boost, which might seem a little bit too cheeky, but if he gets he is a +1 special attack, remember, too. So if he gets like a critical hit through the Protect, then I might have just screwed myself. So I'm going to just play it safe. Just put Dragapult in, Phantom Force it, and we'll Ice Beam it now. Just so that, again, after it finishes Gigantamax, an Iron Head will knock it out. I'm thinking if it's got a Babiri Berry, worst case scenario, the combination of an Iron Head through Babiri Berry and a Phantom Force should be knocking it out, I do believe. Yeah, he didn't get any health back from that D-Max finale either. But yeah, the sun keeps sort of coming out and going away again, as it generally does in Scotland. So apologies for the mess up with the my bodged makeshift green screen behind me. It's kind of been failing today, hasn't it? But by some means, we won the first game, and we've won the second game as well too. So I'm still going pretty strong. But we're in Ultra Ball, I believe, right now. They're ranked 10, so we will soon be in Master Ball. Probably, maybe, if we win both the games by the end of tomorrow, we'll be in Master Ball, I believe. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Butterfree didn't do much, did it, this game? But remember, 97% accurate sleep powders. So I'll see you tomorrow, and maybe we can put some things to sleep. So goodbye for now.